When you look at what's going on in the industry of tattoo removal, Virginia especially, there's really no regulation on who is able to utilize a laser. A laser is a device that has the potential to cause harm to somebody. And so having someone who has training in many different kinds of lasers is tantamount to making a decision. Having a medical provider who understands coming up with a treatment plan is really important. With the technology that we're using with Smart Laser, it fires at what's called a picosecond, which is the pinnacle of technology now for removing a tattoo extremely quickly. The picosecond laser breaks up the ink particles into a really fine dust. After we break the ink up, your body's immune system then clears that ink out of the body. So what this technology translates into for the patient is less visits, less amount of times they have to actually come and see us to have a tattoo removal session. The actual session itself is shorter, so that results in greater patient comfort for them when they're here. For a lot of patients who maybe have a tattoo that they want to get removed, one of the things that they're really afraid of is the pain. Most patients describe it as a really hard rubber band snap. Some people also say it's kind of like when you're cooking and you feel a little bit of grease that hits you on the hand. What we try to do is make the process as comfortable as possible. We offer several things to help patients with the treatment. During the treatments, we use cold air, which counteracts the heat that comes from the laser. For a lot of patients, that's all they find they need. For patients who may be a bit more sensitive, we can apply a topical numbing cream that helps numb the skin prior to the laser. As a physician, I can also offer to actually numb the skin with an injection just like you would get at the dentist, and they literally feel almost nothing. We're also using now a patch with patients in what we're calling the rapid removal system. What that patch is doing is it's actually allowing less heat to build up during the tattoo removal process, so patients feel less pain during the actual procedure itself. Having some things in our toolbox to offer patients to make them get over the fear of the pain associated with tattoo removal is a unique service that we have here. A lot of people have the idea that tattoo removal is going to entail something that's exceedingly painful and might likely leave some scarring. But with the technology that we have in our hands today, we can really minimize those two risks for patients, help them get rid of a tattoo or other marking that they no longer want, and give them a safe and effective outcome.